Hey everyone, it's a beautiful day at Scalp Logic.
Hi guys, we are so excited for you to join us today on figuring out why SMP is the best option for hair loss. Option number one, the rug.
You sure this looks natural?
Of course, nobody's gonna be able to tell that you ever had anything done.
You think so?
Yeah, look at how natural it looks. It doesn't look anything like a hairpiece.
And the glue? I have to glue it every couple of weeks?
Every couple of weeks, but it's not a big deal at all.
Okay, option two, gadgets and gadgets and devices. And this is gonna get me to regrow?
Of course, just give it 4 to 6 weeks or 4 to 6 months.
And what did it say, Monkey? You said to do the needles first and then the pink one? I'll just do both. All right, so check it. Here's my hair loss formula. I sure think I'm gonna grow my hair back. I spray this stuff on just 2 to 3 times a day, and I have to do that for just 85 years. And if I miss a day, of course, it's all gonna go away. So I can't miss a day of that. And then I take these guys every day, 2 to 3 times a day, unless I start getting hormonal side effects and I don't feel like a man again. So I just stop taking those for a couple days until I feel normal, and then I'll start taking them again. And then of course, you're gonna hear about these because they're taking the whole world over, and I'm gonna get my hair back in probably just a couple of days. So stay tuned, guys. I'll let you know how it turns out.
There you have it. There are some options for hair loss, but obviously, I don't think you wanna go down that path. SMP is by far the best option for hair loss.
You know, what comes to mind over and over for me is there's nothing cool. There's no cool move. When you lose your hair, there's no move that's like, oh, that's the cool thing to do. You know, if that's like the celebrity, if that's the athlete, if that's the singer, right? That's the cool move to do. Yeah. The cool move is to shave your hair off, first of all, and get SMP if you want some kind of hairline. That is the most graceful, what do you want to call it, cool?
Yep.
It's the move to make.
It's either get SMP or don't do anything. Just shave it off.
You want to keep your integrity. There's so many options, and we're having fun, aren't we, making this video? But the truth is, you know, guys are already feeling insecure about the hair loss. They feel like they lost a part of themselves. I know the feeling myself firsthand. And so many options, so-called options, you know, they make you go backwards. They make you feel worse. The hair pieces, can anyone see me? The hair transplants. Can you see the hair transplant scar? And am I gonna need more? The foams, the pills. I mean, I was just like, hopeless, you know? I didn't know what to do when I was young. I was like, this is gonna do it. And then you kind of like, oh my God, no. When you finally realize the pills aren't gonna work, the foams aren't gonna work, everybody would know about these things if they actually work. So what's the cool, what's the graceful move? SMP.
100% SMP.
All right, so what are the benefits of scalp micropigmentation?
So the benefits are gonna be that it's undetectable, it's long lasting, and it's something that will really age with you, I would say, gracefully.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, just to kind of elaborate on that, when you say undetectable, you know, some of these things you change your identity. For instance, a hairpiece. If you're gonna wear a hairpiece, it's almost like a completely different version of you, so much so that it's a different guy almost, right? Same thing with a hair transplant. Whether you're gonna go, and a lot of those hair transplants, they have a, what is it called, a 5-head, where your forehead kind of is extra long, right? Because there's only so many grafts. But you lose your identity in so many different ways.
Plus the scar, trying to battle that.
Plus the scar and having to grow your hair out, even though it's mostly gone. So my point is about scalp micropigmentation is that you keep your identity. Keep yourself, but you still gracefully enhance yourself.
Yes.
And there's nobody that goes back, right? Some guys, you can make a case, the hair transplant looks a little bit worse, or the hair piece. Maybe he looks a little bit worse.
Done it. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
But the scalp micropigmentation, never. It's always an enhancement.
When it's done right.
Especially the way we do it, the build up.
Yeah.
So there you have it, guys. Well, anything else to add why it's the most superior hair loss solution? I mean, just across the board in every way.
100%. There's nothing that's better, that's going to last longer, that's not going to have these detrimental side effects that a lot of other things do. Yeah, there's nothing better.
Be cool, guys. Get scalp micropigmentation.